In your picture, this part is shaded here. So the question is, what is the area of the shaded region? Now in class we took a piece of paper, we took a rectangle and we cut out the middle piece to show you how we subtract something. So the idea here is you take the big rectangle and then you subtract the little guy inside, which leaves you with the area on the outside. So but in the same way as we just did, we'll find the area of the big rectangle, we'll call it this, is base times height. Always write the formula. My base is 16x plus 5. We're going to multiply this times the height, which is 9x. There's my base, there's my height. Okay? Now you might look at this and say, ooh, that order's a little funny. Well, it is. You can switch them around. 3 times 2 is 2 times 3. We can switch them. Or you can just do the distributive property. 16x times 9x, 5 times 9x. But I think you might like it if I do this. So I'm going to turn it around. Okay. 9 times 16 is 144. Don't worry, I used my calculator for that. X times x is x squared. We're multiplying, so we add the exponents. Plus, this was this one, 9x times 5. 9 times 5 is 45. 45x. There is no x here, so I do not have an exponent to add onto it, so it just stays x. You look at this, you answer yourself the question, can I add those? The answer is no, they are not like terms. This is x squared and this is x. Okay, that's my big rectangle. Now, I'll do the area of the small rectangle. You do have to rewrite the formula. It's the same thing. So the sides of my small rectangle are 4x and 7x minus 2. So my base is 7x minus 2. And my height is, what did we say, 4x. 4x. Again, I can switch these around. You can do it from the very beginning if you're comfortable. 4x times 7x minus 2. Remembering too that I need a bracket around this one. Otherwise, it would have just been 2 times 4x. 4x times 7x minus 2. 4 times 7 is 28. X times x is x squared. 4x times negative 2 is negative 8x. There we have it. We have 2 sections. Okay, so now you have your 2 expressions. And we decided before that we were going to take the large rectangle, cut out the small one, and then we will have the shaded area. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to write down the expression for the area of the first rectangle, 144x squared plus 45x. I'm going to subtract the area of the second rectangle. I don't know what the value is, but this is the expression. Now remember, the first thing you do is try to simplify inside the brackets. I cannot add these two. I couldn't here because they are not like terms. It either has to be both x squareds or both x's. These are not like terms. So I know I can't simplify inside the bracket, but I do want to get rid of my brackets. So here I am subtracting a positive 28x squared, which is the same as subtracting 28x squared. Now I'm subtracting a negative 8x. Subtract negative 8x. These two are the same as adding 8x. Okay, remember that from your integers? Now I look at it and I say, well, do I have any like terms here? Are there any terms that I can combine? Well, I have 144x squared and I have negative 28x squared. Remember the negative goes with this. I take out my calculator. So 116x squared. What else can I combine here? Well, I have 45x and I have 8x. 45x plus 8x is 53x. Okay? I look at them, I cannot do anything else. There's my answer. I put a nice rectangle around it. It's nice and clear. And if you noticed, I used equal signs down the side.